Good morning. Shit. I forgot to put the garbage out. Good morning. How's everybody doing? And I'm ready to take a chance again. She wanted to do something remarkable, so she became a surrogate. What the fuck? All right, I'm getting really frustrated. Good morning, everybody. Why can't I see anybody's comments? Everything's all like off right now. Could not open photo. I don't know what the problem is. Let me get my coffee. Good morning. How's everybody doing? I wonder why I can't see anybody's comments. That's bizarre. I don't know. Oh, now I can. Hi, Sarah. Here they come. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Oh, how exciting. Baby's coming today. That's exciting. Guys, just wanted to let you know that I got my vaccine, and it was easy, breezy, lemon squeezy. Sore arm, nothing more, nothing less. I know that I got lucky maybe. I got Pfizer. Sore arm, nothing more, nothing less. Anyway, if any of you are considering getting the vaccine when it's available to you in your area, just so you know, there's nothing to be afraid of, unless you're just afraid of needles, which I get. But easy peasy lemon squeezy. This has been Pfizer. So, okay. So, just wanted to tell you I have had the busiest morning. There's so much going on at my beach house. I'm super overwhelmed. I'm taking the kids to New Jersey for spring break in a week and a half, and I'm just like super overwhelmed. The dog company was just here because I have to put in a doggy door because my dog won't stop opening every door in my house. All I hear all day is, garage door is open, front door is open, lower garage door is open. Gah! All day. He just opens and the doors all day. So hopefully with the doggy door, I'll be able to train him to go through. Oh, thank you, Dina Marie. Anyway, so Sherry, it drives me insane. That's why Michael and I decided that's it. We're putting in doggy doors. I'm going to train him with the doggy door. I hope it works. If it doesn't work and I put in the damn doggy door and then he just, keeps opening the doors with the doggy door, I'm going to go postal. Anyway, I wanted to tell you this beautiful story. So this woman had 3 children, much younger than me. She wrote me a message and I actually FaceTimed with her. I don't typically FaceTime with people I don't know, but she was so excited about her decision and what was going on. And I was so curious about women who decide to become surrogates. Like, I just was so curious. Like, what a beautiful, selfless gift. But like, how does that happen? Like, how do you come to that conclusion? How do you tell your children? How do you make that decision? I just wanted to know, So anyway, I asked her if she would FaceTime me. And of course she was like, hell yeah. So basically what happened was she has 3 children. Her youngest is, I think, maybe 2. And she, her and her husband had decided that they were done having children. And she went to like this mommy and me group and she became friendly with this girl. And they have been friends now since their oldest kid, who's like 7 or something. I tried not to get too many personal details. I just really wanted to know about the surrogacy. But anyway, long story short, she met this girl and they became really good friends. And this girl that she met had a sister who recently got married or I guess before COVID got married. And they had been trying to have a baby and they kept getting pregnant and then miscarrying, getting pregnant, miscarrying, getting pregnant, miscarrying. And turns out that her body just cannot sustain a pregnancy. So she can get pregnant, but she can't stay pregnant. So this woman was telling her husband, like, he knows the friend and whatever, and she was saying, her sister had another miscarriage and they can get pregnant, but they can't stay pregnant. And he was like, gosh, that must be so hard. So anyway, she started thinking about it and she said it was like on her heart. She like couldn't stop thinking about it. Like how unfair it was that she had 3 children and had no problems getting pregnant and no problems keeping pregnancies, had healthy babies, thank God. And this girl wanted to have a baby so bad and her body kept rejecting the pregnancy. So she called her friend and asked her friend out to lunch. And she said, listen, I want to ask you something that I know is kind of crazy, but I can't stop thinking about your sister. And so here's what I'm thinking. Do you think she would consider a surrogate? Her egg, his sperm, and then I would just carry the baby for them. And she was like, God, I don't know. Like, they're not there yet. They haven't mentioned anything like that. Like, I think they're still trying to have their own, whatever. So she was like, okay. So she said that literally like less than like an hour after they went to lunch, her friend must have called her sister and told her. And she was like, yes. Oh my God, yes. Oh my God, yes. So the friend called her back and was like, wait, are you serious? Like, would you really do that? And she was like, yes, I talked to my husband. I would really do it. So they all met for dinner, the couple the friend and her husband and the sister who can't keep the baby and her husband came to this girl's house. They had dinner, and basically what they explained was that she would get a series of blood tests, make sure she was still healthy, make sure there were no issues, and then they would find out the cost of what it would cost to do the extraction and the inseminate, because you have to get like the fertilized egg, and then it has to be implanted, and then what would happen if it didn't take. And they had this whole conversation, and they were all drinking and crying and taking pictures together and blah, blah, blah. So fast forward, they do all the research they need to do. She has to go through this whole like psych evaluation, right? Apparently when you want to become a surrogate, you have to do like psych evaluations and all this stuff. But she was so excited. So she said to her kids were like, so you're going to be pregnant and it's not going to be, the baby's not going to be for us? And she said, no, think about it like cookies. Our neighbor wants to make cookies. She has all the ingredients to make the cookies, but her oven is broken. So she's going to come to our house and we're going to bake the cookies for her, and then she's going to take the cookies home. And they were like, okay. So basically they went through the whole process. They did extraction. They got like a bunch of eggs. Apparently you can get more than one when you do it. I don't know anything about it. And they fertilized the eggs. And I think they have like 4 viable embryos. I don't think this girl's going to carry 4 babies. But anyway, so long story short, she is pregnant, like 9 months pregnant or 8 months pregnant or something with this couple's baby, and it's their biological baby, and she feels great, and it was perfect because she was pregnant over COVID, so she was in the house anyway, like just with her kids doing whatever, and she knows the sex of the baby, but they don't know, but she knows. So I was like, are you going to tell me? And she was like, I can't, because I know you're going to talk about this on Coffee Talk, and if you slip, then what if they watch Coffee Talk, whatever. So I was like, okay. So they're probably watching now. So I don't know the sex of your baby. So anyway, long story short, she was telling me that it has been the most beautiful experience of her life. And that, that it has been the most beautiful experience of her life. No money. No, she didn't take a penny. And that every single milestone, this girl, the biological mother, has been able to, she's been to every ultrasound appointment. She listens to the baby's heartbeat. She feels the baby kicking. They did a maternity shoot together where her belly was in the picture, just her belly, and it's this girl's hands on the belly, the biological mother. So it just has been the most rewarding experience of her life. And she said that if I share this story with you, to tell you guys that if any of you have it on your heart to become a surrogate, to do it. That it is the most beautiful thing she's ever done. And she said, don't be afraid that you won't want to give the baby to the mother, that you'll be too attached. She said, if you do it for the right reasons, that you can't wait to give the baby to the mother. Like, she's like, I cannot wait to give birth to this baby and see her hold her baby for the first time. Like, I literally also, she's committed to pumping for 6 months for her. She's not going to nurse the baby because that would be, she's not going to do that unless she has issues with the pump and they feel like the baby needs to work on the boob to get the milk down. She's not going to nurse the baby, but she's going to pump for 6 months because she's a nursing mom, so she knows how it all goes and she's done it before. But she said, great, I won't have my period for 6 more months. Perfect. I will pump for 6 months around the clock for her. I don't care. I'm home with my kids anyway. It's easy breezy for me. So basically, this is so amazing. And she said, she's a lot younger than me. I think she's 33 or 34. But she said she hasn't committed to doing it again, but it's not something that she has ruled out. She just needs to see how it all goes and how she feels and whatever. But it's such a beautiful thing to be able to do. And I'm 44 now and I'm too old. But if I was younger and I didn't have such difficult, scary pregnancies, hello, Charlie, I would totally have become a surrogate. I would have been a wet nurse, by the way. I would have nursed other people's babies if they needed it. I had more milk than I knew what to do with. I donated breast milk to the NICU when Charlie was in the NICU because Charlie couldn't even drink it the first, however, and I was like, give it to one of these other, there was a methadone baby in the NICU when Charlie was there and I donated breast milk to her. I was like, give it to her. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you because I thought it was such a beautiful, beautiful gift and such a nice break in Coffee Talk to talk about the things that hurt us. It was so nice to hear something beautiful. And I know she's watching and I just want her to know that we love her and she's an angel and it's such a beautiful gift. And to everybody who donates eggs or donates sperm, to everybody who is a surrogate or donates breast milk or goes and holds babies in the NICU or whatever, just so you know, it really does take a village, and women, it's hard, like having children feels like the most natural thing. Nursing a baby should be the most natural thing, and all of it can be so difficult for some women, and it's such bullshit, if you ask me. I wish I could donate eggs. I think I'm too old now. I don't think anybody, and to the woman, the biological mother who was willing to take a chance and let another woman do this for her. How brave and awesome are you? We love you too. Like, this is so exciting. And you're going to have a baby and I want to know what it is. Anyway, I wish I wasn't 44 so I could have a baby. I would have another baby, even at 44. I would have another baby, which I know is crazy, but I would do it. I make really cute babies. Anyway, I love you guys, and I hope you have a great, great day.